I wasn't paying attention. Time to get bullied. And we are in now. There we go. I haven't played this map much. That one there. What is my sense? Where am I? Oh my god. Okay, the one up there. We'll get there. Okay. Basement's down there, don't know how to get there, but it's there. Ooh, the lag. Yep. This is the way of the Demogorgon. You get gen rushed really easily. What the heck? Let me in. Let me in. Whispers is just gonna go off the whole game. Never mind, it's not going well. Now it is. One down. We'll take a count here. Goodbye, Luke. Where's the mech? Still up there. GG's. Ooh. Double dip. Interesting rank spread. Alright, we'll be right back. And I'm back. Go spirit now? I guess we'll go spirit now. How are we going on the blood web? Oof, not looking too good. Ah, we'll go for the other pack. Now, Ruin. Ruin's good. I'll take Ruin. Okay, that's all we'll do for Spirit for now. What we could do... could do this. This seems like an okay one. I haven't played Spirit in so long. I'll be back again. We'll start with basics though. Alright. Catch you in a minute. Well, but in a bit. Hey, guess who's back? Back again. It me. Child. I've learned enough, so... You might hear me eating that, which is kinda gross, but... I'm hungry, and I want to play this game, so... Recovery speed, we like recovery speed. This is the only thing I have recovery speed. That is odd. I probably used them all. I haven't played Spirit in so long. Boosted gameplay inbound. Do I just always get survive with friends? Like, I can't tell, but it really seems like I always get survive with friends. That's okay. I'll just have to learn to deal with it at some point. Makes it way harder for me, but that's okay. Let's see how this build goes. Spirit's not really someone you can just be like disrupting people, getting people off of gens, but at least she's got mobility, which is something other killers I play lack in terms of pressure. Like, Demogorgon's got mobility, he's got a cool ability, but it doesn't put any pressure, because if he's not right next to you, you know he's not with you. So, you're fine with Demo. If you hear him go through a portal, 90% of the time it's just a sure sign you can keep going on the gen, or save immediately. I need to get good with Demo. I actually need to just get good with Killer. I'm okay with Killer, just I need to get better. Okay, these three are free. Would it be this one? Will it be this one? It is. Hello. It's okay. Do wasted power. Nope. I knew it. Oh, they got ruined. I know for a fact that person's still here, but I'm gonna go to this gen. Dead hard? Amazing. Jeez, they are gen rushing. Okay. Now where are you? Back here, fools. Classic little bit of red light hiding. Okay, there are the far ones. That loot's been ruined for you, bud. I got away. No, he didn't. She's still here, that's okay. But where is he? You like the wall. Two red ranks, purple. Well... You know what would be really funny? I don't really know how decisive works right now. After being unhooked, unhooking yourself, usable for 60 seconds. I see. I think it would be really funny. I don't really remember what happened with the Kate that round, but I think it'd be really funny if, because they were a survivor with friends, if the Neo was like, oh, she has Rancor. And then Kate decided not to DS because of that. That'd be so funny. Kinda unfortunate they found my ruin straight away. That would have come in handy later on. Alright, well, what do we got now? Ah, Huntress. We like Huntress, we like Huntress. Clearly, based on my skin. But, yeah. What's this one? You did. Reload time. That was good. Okay. Now the belts. Monster Shrine is just showing up on every single one of my blood webs now. I don't know why. Okay, what will our loadout be? Whispers. I guess this could work. Just gotta hope they don't find... I guess Lullaby. Lullaby would be better for them not to find. Always wanted a good Lullaby game. I've had it once, but then immediately as it reached Tekken 5, it got cleansed. Hasn't hindered the slowness one? Actually, we'll go decrease time between. Hmm. See, max altruism is a little bit worrying, but I do have nurses, so as long as I can actually find them while they're healing, then should be okay. I need to look into if hindered is the slowness one, like clown and that hag one. I hate this map. I get the feeling they're at that one. No far corner. That's an okay placement. Yep, there they are. Someone's been here. Where are you? Already. It's wasting so much time. I haven't played Huntress in a while, if you couldn't tell. What? Such a bad throw. Ooh. Where are you? I'm playing so immersed. I hate this. Oh, spicy. Damn it. Just trigger the BT. Should have known. Okay. god. What was that? You're dead, fool. It's okay. I think. She dead on? No, it's okay. Go to a gym. Dare at this one. Sprint burst. Like all. Except for that one. This is one I wish I had been at. Oh my god, this is so toxic. Just the way these guys are playing. Really annoying. I'm not going for you. I'm too far away. These guys are just gonna gen rush me. Like they're right here doing it in front of me. What do you want, man? Really? Yeah. Just annoying. Wasting my time so these guys can do it, I bet you. Or not. They're still here. They're on this side too. No, they're not. I see him over there. I saw the crow. They're just tapping it when I leave. That's all they're doing. Okay, they're not here. They're nearby, but they're not here. Meaning, they're at a different one.
Self-dude.
Hello.
200 energy hugging please.
These guys have been playing super toxic. But they've screwed themselves over with gen placement. It's just, I don't really have enough time to look for them each time, because every time I get into a chase, all three of them will go into another gen. Where did they go? I literally just heard them. What? Alright, that's fine. Turn my headphones a little bit. Look at them. They've tapped it again, haven't they? Is that to the side here? Okay. Now, where are you healing? I imagine you would heal right here, because that's how they've been playing. God damn this map player. I don't care. All the gens are here. They have to come to me. W on this one. I haven't even tapped it. I thought I had it not being tapped. I was like, what? Okay. That... Hi.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm headed back. All they're doing is getting me to chase them this way, but I have to stick with them, because as soon as I leave, there will be stuff done. I guarantee. They make progress so quickly. I'm glad they made such a huge mistake. And there's one here. Hello. Okay. Okay. That was weird. Going back here. They're causing a commotion. Have to keep an eye on the gens. That is my #1 priority. Because they will not leave. There will always be one of them here. It's unfortunate that they're indoors, mostly. But it's what I have to cope with. They all, by the way, they all put on altruistic offerings, and then one put on fog. Okay, I have to go to this side now if I want to save. I've used more of my increasingly precious time, but that's okay. Because what the hell? Okay, it was just the 2 gens. I was like, what the hell? How do they manage to get it so high progress? What was that? Nothing. It's just me. Alright. Go back quickly. One's out. Reliable hook is gone. I keep hearing them repairing out here. Oh, you guys must be playing tricks on me. If that's possible. Okay. They just vanish. So immersed yet toxic at the same time. It's honestly impressive. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Show yourselves. Fools. They're not there. Whispers would tell me. They're back here, somewhere. What are they, like, looking for the hatch or something? Okay, I'm going back. This was stupid. Thing is, I don't know if the hatch has spawned yet, but if they find it and there's one left, or they have a key, they'll all get out. Because these guys are definitely in a group. Whisper's still not procced. I was about to say Bamboozle could be quite good on Huntress, but then I realized you kind of want them to vault, so then you can guarantee a hatchet. I swear to God, if they have like a key and they're just waiting for me. Yeah. It was kind of dumb. They should have all been there. These two are so screwed. Wow, Claudette. I had a feeling she had done that. Because the Claudette, I stopped seeing her scratch marks, so I figured she had already gone. Oh, the perks and the ranks, dude. Oh. Oh. The higher the rank, the more similar the perks. Will always, like, if they have something other than just like meta perks, they'll have either sprint burst or dead hard. They got dead hard, sprint burst, dead hard, sprint burst, adrenaline, adrenaline. Two of them had Detective's Hunch, which explains why they got my totems so quickly. What medals did I get? Why? Okay, finding survivors, sure. But I definitely managed to keep repair progress to a minimum for a really long time. Not just when I was patrolling those few. You know, Ruin and Lullaby against toxic survivors kinda works. Alright. don't want Monstrous Shrine. Why do you want me to get Monstrous Shrine on like all my killers game? Such a yucky perk. Yucky, bad, evil, nightmare perk. Okay, who do I want to play now? Since we got rid of our rituals. I think Pop Goes the Weasel is such a good perk that I need to get it at some point. I really don't want to play Clown. Maybe if it shows up as I don't even remember what it's called, I haven't used it in so long. Shrine of Secrets. As much as it pains me to say that. Because you know your boy wants those cosmetics. I mean, I could play some Survivor. I could do Ghostface, Plague. I want to do Pig at some point, but I need better perks for Pig. Like Pop Goes. Maybe I'll do Ghostface, and then we might do Legion or Plague or something. I think Legion with Discordance is just like a little more useful version of Surveillance. Like if I ever get Ruin, I'll chuck on Surveillance because that's just a super powerful combo. But other than that, Surveillance doesn't have as much use. I mean, with Surge it could work, but I don't know. And it goes well with Pop, I guess. But who really knows? Pop could have worked in that game. Could have been way better for that game. Just destroy all the progress of those guys gen rushing me. I've had most of my games today have people try to gen rush me. Usually it works too. Like before, I used to play Killer, and I used to enjoy myself, and I'd get like 2 kills, and I'd still pip up, and I'd enjoy myself. They'd still win, but I would have fun, or maybe I'd get a 4K against looping survivors or something. But now they all just have like dead hard, they all have sprint burst, they all gen rush. Like, okay, I really need to get Discordance in that case. Discordance and Thrilling Tremors. Thrilling Tremors is such a good perk. I'm All Ears is pretty good too. So Ghostface comes first, then Legion. And I'm holding off on Huntress for now because I want better perks to then play her. I might, for Huntress, wait until I get Pop and then play her because she is actually pretty reliant on Pop. She doesn't have the movement as of some other killers. We'll check on that one. I have Thanat on instead of Ruin, because Thanat, like if they are actually gen rushing, it's just a little better, and I could lose Ruin at any point in time, you know. I don't want that. Because then I'll only have Thrilling Tremors, which doesn't work if they're actually on the generator. There's a lot of perks I wish I could use, but I can't. There's such a restrictive perk meta now for Killer, because before, I guess you were really guaranteed to put Ruin on, and you're supposed to put on other perks like, I don't know, Nurse's Calling or Barbecue, but Nurse's Calling isn't amazing anymore. Like it's really good, but it's not as good as it used to be. Ruin kind of sucks now. And other than that, like Chili is kind of not a very good perk anymore. You can put it on, but like maybe for the blood points or something, but above everything else, it's not a good perk. It just shows you where people are if they're far away, and if they're behind a generator, you can't see them. So it's not as useful as it used to be. And then other than that, you were able to put on a lot of different perks. You could do perk builds like what Montu does, but you can't do that so much anymore, because you will get gen rushed, you will, like, there's so little you can choose from. And it frustrates me, because I like this game, and it's all of its perks, even the bad ones. But such little choice, especially for Killer. Because like with Survivor, you could probably perform to the same standard if you were good enough to. You don't really need the crutch perks, like the faster vault build. You don't really need that. You don't need Dead Hard. Like it's a good perk, and it definitely has its uses. It's probably one of the best perks in the game, if not the best. You don't need Decisive. I don't like using Decisive. I never have. Like, I wasn't great at the skill check under pressure, but I found it scummy. Even before people... The common argument was like, oh, it undoes all the killer's hard work. I thought of that, because I play both Survivor and Killer. It sucks to get Decisive. Especially if they've dead-hearted and they have the faster vault speed build as well. Are they right here? Okay. That was a weird spawn. Hello. Don't know why I tried that. Were you not there? What? I got you. Yeah, they've got that one. That is such a weird spawn. I'm right here. Whew. So glad I messed that up. This isn't toxic, this is just a really chaotic situation. That was a good dead hard by Fang, but I don't really think it was necessary at the same time. Yeah, you fool, you poor fool. Diaz? No. Tablet? No. Back in the basement with you then. That gen's gonna get done if I can get there. Someone's running around. Hello. That side? Yeah. What are you doing? Look at me. You fool. What are you doing? Just running around. Alright, thank you. What are you doing there? Oh, they finished that one, huh? Ah, I fell for it. Thank you. And you're dead on foot, but I don't care. I'm going this way. I see. Why would you stay on the same loop? Ah, you fool. Sweet, sweet fool. It just doesn't make sense. Why, if you have a speed boost, would you stay on the same loop? Such a massive speed boost and such a waste of it. You deserve to go in the basement. Completely. You also messed up a simple loop. Could have taken me to another one, stalled even longer. Oof. That was a good goal. They planned that escape route, I reckon. Hello. How unfortunate. Okay, that gen. Alright. Are you dead on hook, Meg? I'll respect that. I'll respect the Meg there. Ah, they did the thing. You don't have dead hard, you can't afford to do that. I do know though, if I do find that Kate, I will not be so merciful. Oh, she's healed already. Medkit maybe? I didn't see. Wasn't paying that much attention. Hello. Just because I gave you mercy once doesn't mean I will twice, but fine. I guess you didn't get the message. Balanced landing doesn't really work well as a pack if you're too close to the killer. Just as a tip. That hook's gone forever, huh? You're dead. Okay, I didn't actually see you do anything special other than Kirby, which takes luck, not skill. Do I spare you, is the question. Fine, fine. I am a merciful boy. Okay. Go, find the hatch. There we go. We like having tons and tons and tons of blood points. I reckon if I killed her I could have double pipped, or I might have just been really close to it. Had a lot of fun that game. They didn't play very smart, hence that rank. That's unfortunate. Who's the balance landing? They did well. They did a couple of bad plays. None of them had balance landing. She just played that poorly. Oh dear. That is unfortunate. Oh, I'd say this one did really well. They just got caught too many times. They were a good player though. Give them props. Like they helped out that team quite a lot. Until they died. But what can you do about that? Ah, they had slippery meat. That explains it. And that explains why they found the hatch. Interesting pack build. Okay. Let's level this boy up. I do sort of enjoy playing Ghostface, he's alright. I just feel like I'm playing an M1, is all. An M1 with an occasional down who is a little more stealthy. Like, Wraith, if he didn't have to decloak, is all I feel like I'm playing. Which, for a while, was my favorite killer, Wraith, but now he's just so invaluable in so many circumstances. I need, like, all the good perks and all the good things on hand to be able to play him decently at this point. Like, to be getting red ranks in every game, or at least high purples, I can't compete with that. I'm gonna be honest. I might take that. That's good. Oh no. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. Ooh, third seal. I could use that. I could use that. Third seal's not as bad as people say. I've played against it a couple times, and when it works, it's actually goddamn terrifying, because you just have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm pretty sure you still see why people get hooked and where generators are done. But it's so hard to tell after you've, like, looked away. Maybe you're getting chased or something, and then you escaped. It's so hard to tell where that hook was. That someone's been hooked. It's a deadly perk. And I guess it's a good counter against Detective's Hunch. So I guess you could run Third Seal and Huntress's Lullaby if you really wanted to, for a perk build, for a hex build. Because then it sort of counters all the things that'll go against it. And then you could run Haunted Grounds, and then I don't know what else you could run. Maybe, I guess maybe Ruin. I don't know what killer you'd use it on, is the thing. Maybe, I guess the Spirit. Yeah, I guess the Spirit would be like the only one you'd be able to do that on. Or even the Hag. Could work on the Hag. Could also work on... I mean, it could work on Demogorgon. I don't know, you can use Devour pretty well on Demo. I want to find a killer that is really good with Huntress's Lullaby, and then get Huntress's Lullaby as a teachable and use that killer for Lullaby. Just for Lullaby, just the sadistic feeling of being like, aha, you're gonna mess up so many generators. Maybe Doctor. Oh, that could work. Run Huntresses, and then you run whatever else you want to run for Doctor. Yeah, that could work. That could really work. I have 5 Ebenezer's Doctor! Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I like Doctor's Mori, even in first person. A lot of people don't like it, because you don't get the third person view. I don't like the third person view, I like the first person, because it's so much more satisfying. Something about it. Can't really define what it is. Maybe it's the fact that it's not just like straight up bloody gore or anything, it's just the fact that he's like slowly rubbing his hands against someone's head and shocking them. And like when he goes into it, the camera work is really satisfying. A little like his movement of it going down. That's probably what it is. Also, what the heck was that game before? I spawned right next to them. I was like immediately trying to figure out, alright, where are they gonna spawn? Where are they gonna spawn? How far is a generator that they would spawn at? And they were right behind me. I just didn't know. Like, did they spawn immediately hearing the heartbeat or something? I spawned with that, actually. I remember I spawned, this was a long time ago, but I spawned once and I could hear a Michael heartbeat. I was like, he's a tier 1, what do you mean? So that was pretty spooky. I think it was a glitch though, because I never even saw the Michael. It was a long time ago. I think that was before Spirit came out. We'll go Deviousness. I've forgotten which category each blood points are for killer. Like, I figure hunting is pretty self-explanatory, but deviousness and brutality are a little harder to tell. And sacrifice is pretty easy to tell too. I think... I don't know. Deviousness, I think, is pressure? And then brutality is using your ability to hit someone? I don't know. Could be either way. Like, I'm pretty sure Pig, you get deviousness categories for putting traps on people. And everything related to traps. But I don't know. I always put the camera on because I often find that I need to actually keep up with the person, and a lot of the time I can't position myself next to a wall to crouch around the corner, because every time I have time to do that, they're on a gen and it's about to be done. Or if I take the time to crouch around a corner, they're likely running around said corner, and it doesn't even matter in the first place because I wouldn't be leaning anymore. Ooh, elf tweet, elf tweet, elf tweet. Dr. Sleep and Sleepy Turtle. This is gonna be a hard one, I'm guessing. Yep, alright. Yeah. Do we get the Pebble Boy? I think we get the Pebble Boy. This will be fun. I want the Pebble. For myself. Go to level 8, Adam. And I want the Pebble so I can run that just for laughs, you know. I like Stakeout, so I figure the Pebble would complement that. Okay. Why doesn't it start you in stealth? I guess it's a choice. You know, you might not want to use it straight away in case what happened last game happens and they're right behind you. Or you want to put pressure on them, they're like, I don't know what killer it is. I'm probably panicking like, oh, it's Ghostface, oh, it's Ghostface. hard? Okay. I didn't realize his bells jingle, that's great. What are you doing, Meg? You would have seen me, right? There at this one. Nope. Okay. Hi, Meg. I'm sorry, Meg, you just ran in front of me. You saw which way I was going and you came this way. Okay, you're at that one. What are you going at? This strange man. Okay, they've all been hooked once. Actually, no, James. Lost count because of poor Meg. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's Dwight. Wait. You saved yourself. Who knew the cornfields was actually a good map for Ghostface? I certainly didn't. All gens blocked. Are you a genius like me? Possibly, can't tell. Oh my god. How do I keep finding the people I just hooked? I don't want to tunnel. They just always are in front of me, and it's really unfortunate. I'm gonna slug him just so he gets another chance. And he DC'd. Wait, there wasn't a Jane. What? What am I thinking? That must have been a bit of a jump scare. That's pretty satisfying if you ask me. And I know where your friend is, vaguely. Already Kobe. Alright. Good job. You are a genius, Anthony. You pulled the same move I do. I heard footsteps. Where are you? Look at me. Oh, this way. I swear to God, if this isn't Dwight. And it's Jake. They're probably gonna message me after this and be like, oh, nice tunnel. Every single time I find a person, it's the same person I just hooked. Where's Dwight? Is he being the Dwight stereotype or something? Wait. Here he is. Follow these scratch marks. They're going back. You know, if you're doing a stealth mission, you probably shouldn't run the whole way. Especially if you're Vine. Well, I wouldn't have seen you in the corn. Let's see if we can take it to the basement. And we can. Basement boy, Jake, over here. Farewell, sir. You can stalk and do it at the same time. Did I double cut? I did. Epic. Oh no! What are these ranks? Wait. How are you in rank 17, all three of you? If you're... What? Okay. They don't have other people's teachables, but still, why would they even be rank 17 with that stuff? And the baby Dweet even had the elf outfit. Unless he just bought it because he liked it. I mean, I had fun. I feel bad. They could have actually. They probably could have gotten out if this guy didn't DC, because they were definitely going to save him. It's not like they weren't. And they weren't dumb in a chase. They just didn't have a certain situation that would have benefited them at any point in time. I tell you what, they didn't pallet loop me. If they had pallet looped me, or somehow looped me around that barn, I probably would have lost, because I am horrible at management when that sort of stuff happens. Overwhelming would be sucky on Ghostface. Okay. I like this. What of his teachables comes first? I'm all ears and thrilling. That's pretty good. I don't really need furtive. Like, sure, furtive is good on, I don't know, Leatherface. But that's pretty much it. Like, if you use Leatherface and furtive with, Spine Chill. No, not Spine Chill, what is it? Play with your food. Then it's good. But other than that, not so much. I guess you could use it on different people, like maybe to get some Rancor stuff going. But you might as well use Nemesis for that. What time is it? Alright. I could probably do a couple more games. One or two, then I'll head off. What if we have a fun game? What if we play... Yeah, see, who's fun now? I guess a Doctor, but don't really feel like I'm in the mood for Doctor. And then there's Hillbilly, which I haven't played in absolutely ages. So long since I played Hillbilly. I just bought this because I thought I might pick him up eventually. And I really like this cosmetic. I just had a bunch left over and decided to get some. See, if I wanted a fun game, I would used to play Doctor, Wraith, who else would I play? I would play Pig, and I would play Huntress. But they aren't fun anymore. Like, Wraith is irrelevant. Doctor, okay, Doctor's fun, but I don't know, I'm not in the mood for him now, and sometimes, you know, you're not in much of a Doctor mood. And then Pig just isn't the same anymore. Ever since Endgame Collapse came out, Pig has sort of faltered. And I think that got fixed, but she's not as good as she used to be. She doesn't have the same appeal. She's just frankly not as good as she used to be. Like, she's never been downright godly. I think there was one point she was really good, but I don't know. I would like to play the Plague, but I absolutely suck at the Plague. Like, is it possible to be that bad at a killer? She's not even that difficult. She, like, on paper, she's not even that difficult, and a lot of people don't struggle with her as much as I do, but for some reason, she is so hard for me. Like, I mean, she's not an amazing killer right now, but still, she's so difficult for me. Maybe I'll play a Survivor game, and then I might, like, level up or something. No, I won't level up. I'll get closer. Who do I want to play, though? I guess Meg, because I've actually got stuff on her. Do I have, no, I don't. What do I got on? Do I get? Why do I have... Ah, from the tome. I have so little perks on him, what the heck? Oh my god. Just prove thyself. If I got on David. I don't like playing David because he's absolutely huge. He covers half my screen. Okay options. But personally, not my thing. Have I got on Jane? Probably head on. Yeah, head on. The heck is that build? That's a weird build. I mean, if I had a better head-on cooldown, I would use her. And then maybe with Quick and Quiet, but I don't have Quick and Quiet either. So it's sort of like, whoa, what now, you know? Kate, what have I got on Kate? I've forgotten. See, this is what I was using before. We have Quick and Quiet 3 on her. I'll just step away from a good build. I don't have life. I think I'm gonna put on Quick and Quiet and go with her. It'd be interesting to see with Nancy's perk. Like if I used, was it Poised? The Jane perk. If I use all the perks that remove my scratch marks and just strategize around that with the Nancy perk. That'd be interesting. Maybe chuck on Life or Quick and Quiet with it too. And then I could actually see what I'm doing. And then eventually I don't have to use those training wheels anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I do like Pebble, and I do like Stakeout. As much as Stakeout doesn't really matter to me, sometimes I'll mess up a skill check when I'm going for the Great. Because, I don't know, something will happen. Maybe I think I'll get it, and I'll be like, what? It was on the line. But then with Stakeout, I don't really have to matter as much, you know? I don't have to care as much. I'll go Boldness, because I always end up getting chased. I'm good at basic loops. Like basic, very, very, very basic pallet loops. But other than that, I kind of suck in the chase. Like, cause so many people can anti-360 now. that I've lost my touch, man. I never really had much with getting chased in this game. I could last a while, but nowhere near as well or as efficient or as long as some people I know. But that's okay. I think that's not really what this game is about. I don't think this game is about getting chased. I think this game is about it as a whole. It has getting chased in it. It has chasing in it. It has repairing generators in it. It has breaking generators in it. I think this game is about strategy and tactics. And implementing those tactics. Adapting to other tactics. And finding your own strategy to winning. And the thing is, you won't win the same way every game. Unless something is going wrong, you will not win by the exact same strategy every game. It's not like Overwatch or something where you can chuck together a certain team comp on a certain map and dominate. Because there's not much you can do to counter it or something. If you're all at the same skill level. But on this game, it is purely adaptive strategy. And that's what I like. I like adaptive strategy. It's about predictions, it's about adaptive strategy in that you'll see a generator being done, and maybe you'll use Thrilling Tremors, and you'll see that one is being done that you had already, like, you had just recently tapped. You're like, oh, okay. Should I go there, or should I chase a person that I've just seen? There's so many decisions you have to make, especially as characters like the nurse, or maybe you're using a really weird perk as Survivor. I don't think it matters as much as Survivor because you've got like 3 other people doing stuff as well. But like that game where I had the people when I was Huntress, and every single time someone would get chased, especially the Fang. Every single time the Fang got chased, she saw that I wasn't amazing with the hatchets, because I'm rusty. I am so rusty. She saw I wasn't amazing with the hatchets and took the gamble to just run away from the generators. She figured out where all the generators were and decided, oh, if I run away, then and the person actually chases me, then my friends can go and repair the generators, get some decent progress, and then if we just go hyper aggressive on them, we can beat it. And it's true, they would have been able to. If I went for the Fang, I would have lost. At any point in time where I was chasing the Fang and she went away, and I dedicated myself to that, I probably would have lost the game. And I don't count what I did as a full victory, because technically they had all the cards in which they could have won. It was just that they made one tiny little mistake, and I closed the hatch, because they were too far away. And I was fine with the Claudette leaving. I couldn't really do much. If I went for the Claudette, they both would have gotten out. They had a lack of communication of where the second exit gate was, so the Fang didn't manage to get out. But I don't know. As annoying as that game was, that sort of game is fun when they're super toxic, but they've put themselves in a situation where they actually have to think of what they're doing, rather than just like, oh, you go on this gen, you go on this gen, and I'll take the aggro. They have to think strategy, like they might have to, I don't know, allow a person who might go down to get chased, and then okay, they probably weren't thinking as much as I am telling you that I think they were thinking, but I'm just breaking it down, you know, like, this is something I would do. You have to think, like, I don't think as at this much detail in the moment, But I think, oh, they're doing that. Say I was the Fang, I would be like, oh, we have to do gens there. They're there. What if I just go this way? Sort of thing. And they were quite safe. They had that little building there, which they could loop Huntress around quite well. But I was very defensive of those generators, because that's what I was doing. I noticed they were rushing me, and I noticed that every time I went for someone else, or every time I stalled for even a slight second, they had made progress on a generator, one of the three. So I adapted to their strategy of hyper-aggression and hyper-offensive with hyper-defensive. And I guess it sort of worked. Not as well as it could have, but it worked in the end. It did. Okay, once I've got these blood points from this game, I am going to spend them all on Adam. That's what I'm going to spend my blood points on. Adam and Ghostface. And then it's going to be Tap and what other killer did I say was gonna level up? I don't even know. You know what, screw it. Chucking Dancing With Me back on. Dancing With Me is such a clutch perk in a lot of circumstances, because I'm not amazing in a chase. I mean, people can just use their ears. A lot of the time, Quick and Quiet is only used in a chase. And people can use their ears or, you know, their eyes to see the scratch marks, but if you've got Dance With Me, they might hear it, but they definitely don't see it. If they've got a wall in their way, if it's one of those, like, bigger loops with the larger walls, then you can get away with Dance With Me. Even without life, you can get away. It's such a good perk, especially in cornfields. My god, has it saved me so many times in cornfields. Like, I've had a tier 3 Myers on me so many times, and I've run out of places I can go to, so I'll just, like, I don't know, loop them around the cow tree, and then as soon as they lose sight of me, I'll use Dance With Me. Why do we always get this map? It's so dark. I don't like this one. What the? Okay. Hi, Steve. Thought it was just a really weird kill. Oh. Roost? Plague. What? How did she not see him? She came right here. There must be a hex or something. Why did she come here? It's so odd. She would have seen that this is blocked. That's very strange. Don't know why she would do that. Wait, maybe Steve has like object or something. She came over here. Ooh, that's dangerous if he has object. And she's seemingly a decent plague to time that, right? What's she doing? What you doing, Plague? Got a little bit of lag. Let's go check. She's chasing someone. Or not. What's she doing? She's a little odd. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, someone was there. Steve. Yeah, Steve. Steve, what the hell? I guess he got off. You're not getting off, Steve. Now we have one broken and sick. And one sick and hooked. I think that situation could have gone better. But, I mean, it's supposed to be judged, and Okay, I'm starting to question it. I was gonna say I'm not gonna question it, but I'm starting to. Just a little bit of questioning here and there. I'll take that. What, you weren't broken? Oh my god. Absolute idiot. That is the worst thing you could have done. Now she's OP. I'm gonna test something. Do the statues actually follow you? They do. I like that. Oh, they follow your camera. They look like right at you. That's creepy. Imagine the first person who saw that was like, my god. Because I never noticed the third eye on them. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are they doing? Why do I play this game? Just in case. Go, Steve, do something. Steve, you have borrowed time, you just wasted it. What are you doing? Oh my god. Why did you think that would work? Of course he cleansed immediately. Now she knows you're there. Now we're all screwed. I'm cleansing. I'm broken. Wait, what was it doing? She has that for so long. Please, Steve, be doing something. Okay. Probably not the best gen to be doing, but it's a gen at least. And you gave up. Just perfect. Just what we need. Okay, he's on that side. It's actually so creepy. I kind of wish I didn't like, check that out. 'Cause that makes me paranoid, even though they're just statues. Look at them. That's so creepy. Okay, they should be spread. Somewhat. There's definitely one on this side. Okay, she knows the vague area I'm in. Perfect. Holy man. Is that his dead man? But what if she had barbecue and chili? Perfect. They're so close together. I'm screwed. And she's right there. Wait for her to check again. Are we kidding me? Yeah, dead. This is my first hook. You know, I think I did every generator that game. Huh. Only 12,000. What is that ranking? Why is she so much higher than, like, All of us. Except one. How is that guy rank 5 though? They all basically just threw the game. Yeah, she did have barbecue. Unfortunate though that the hatch was like right nearby. And I just was suspecting she had barbecue, so I didn't check. It was a good plague. Actually, I'm not really sure, but I think she was a good plague. Based on the way she used the vomit and then immediately attacked afterwards was pretty good. Even though I was just standing still. But the fact that she can analyze, that she's able to just end it that quickly, it's pretty good. That's something I do with Huntress. I might, like, if someone's just running around me and there's nowhere they can go really, then I can afford to just like hit them with a hatchet and then hit them with the axe, because that's quicker. Ooh, Ranger medkit, interesting. Right. I said I would have 2 more games, but that was a Survivor game. Couldn't find one for a long time, so that's me done. Long time on here, that was kind of tiring. Yep. Might do a Star Wars Battlefront stream at some point. Battlefront 2. I don't know. Anyway. See ya.